Welcome back, children, for the last session of today's teaching. Then we have different terms which we are picking up today as per your assignment which has been given to you. So here we go with expense. Now what is an expense? The cost incurred in producing and selling of goods and services. Whatever money is spent in making of the goods, in producing them or selling of the goods and services, that is considered as an expense. It is generally of revenue expenditure that we have done in the previous session also, that all sorts of recurring nature of expenses which happen day to day in the business operations, they are considered as revenue expenditure. In other words, we can say that it is an expense. Generally, the expenses are being made on the purchase of raw material or salary, rent, electricity bill, which are generally happening on day-to-day basis in the business. They are considered as expense. Now, the expenses can also be categorized into two. One is prepaid expense and another one is outstanding expense. Now, what is a prepaid expense? Prepaid expense means, as the word says, paid in advance, prepaid. So, I've taken one example over here. Suppose a rent in this year, that is 2020, was supposed to be paid for 12 months, but we have paid the rent for 14 months. So for how many months the rent has been prepaid? That it has been paid in advance for the next year, that is 2 months. If in this year we are having 12 months and we are paying the rent for 14 months, it means for 2 months we are making the advance payment. That is considered as prepaid expense. Now moving on to the reverse of it, that is outstanding expense. Now outstanding expense means the expense which is still to be paid. For example, in this year we have paid a rent of only 10 months. It means still a rent of 2 months is supposed to be paid by us in the next year or whenever we will decide. So in case of outstanding rent, it is considered as a liability, as a duty, as an obligation that it has to be paid, and it will be shown on the liability side of the balance sheet. But here when we talk about prepaid expense, then it is considered as a property of the business, as an asset of the business, so it has to be shown on the asset side of balance sheet. Now moving on to another very important term in the reference of business that I'll show you, income. Income and profit are the two different terms in accounting process. Now say, what is income? Income can be referred to as the excess of revenue over expense. In other words, we can say income can be calculated by a formula, revenue minus expense. Revenue minus expense is income. Revenue, as we say, the selling price. It means whatever money you are having or you have gained from the sale of goods, that is revenue. And then what is expense? Expense is the cost of the goods which we have sold. So if revenue was 100 and cost was 60, what is the income? 40. So that is considered as income. But in case if we say that it is also considered as profit, but not in the terms of accountancy precisely, because income is a broader concept than profit. Income includes all activities which are not only operating in nature. Say profit, for the calculation of profit, we should have only operating activities. Operating activities means the activities which are the business activities. But when we talk about income, so it is a broader concept and it includes other activities also which may not be operating in nature. So that is the difference between profit and income. So we'll go with the profit also. Here I have written some points related to profit. You can have a look from here if it is visible. Okay. So what is profit? Now profit can be considered as total revenue minus total expense. Profit can be considered as total revenue. Here it was only revenue minus expense in income, but here when we talk about profit, the formula slightly changes. It goes up to total revenue minus total expense, and it is the profit which shows only from the operating activities. It means the profit can be earned only through business activities, while income also includes non-operating activities. So that is the difference. Now moving on to gain. Gain is another important term which has been confused as profit, but it is not profit in terms of accountancy. If you can have a look over here, any benefit which does not come from operating activities, any benefit which will not come through the business activity from the business operations will be considered as gain. It is a luck by chance gain. It means, in other sense, we can say that it is incidental. Suppose if a person sells old machinery, and from the sale of the old machinery he earns some money as a profit, as a gain, so that is considered as gain, which is generally not happening in the normal course of business. Gain from the sale of old asset, that is generally not happening in the normal day-to-day business. So it is a luck by chance profit which will be earned only through some lucky incidences. So it is not coming from any business activity, it is not coming from the sweat of the workers, it is coming only through luck. Gain can be referred to as a kind of a receipt which is incidental, and it is not profit earned through the hard work of the business activities. So moving on to another term for today, that is loss. Now what is loss? In general terms, so we can say that if total expense is more than the total revenue, it is a loss. Yes, it is loss in one perspective, but loss is also be considered as any loss which is incidental, such as theft, fire, accidental damage, that is also considered as loss. So there can be two ways in which we can consider loss. Loss can be calculated if expenses are more than the revenue. But what kind of expenses? Total expenses minus total revenue is considered as loss. And loss can also be termed as a loss which is incidental in nature, which is not happening now and then in the business. That can be through fire, theft, any natural calamity, accident or damage, whatever. That can be the loss also. But very important point which is to be remembered is losses are not expenses. Losses are not considered as expenses, because expenses we are doing for generating income, but losses we are not doing for generating income. So losses are such kind of losses which will not produce any income, whereas expenses are such kind of expenses which will generate any income. So there is a difference between loss and expense. Losses are not expenses. Very important to remember. So for today, I think we have already covered up all the points for today's assignment probably. So see you tomorrow in the next session. Till then, take care.